What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 89 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. Well, we're at the point in our MLB The Show franchise where it's just gonna kind of simulate through the last couple of seasons, get the players retiring, figure out how things are gonna work out with this franchise. See if we win any more World Series, see if we do really anything else with this team. But there's a milestone coming up here, in this season. If you saw last episode, you saw Craig Kimbrel was some 20-odd saves away, maybe a little more, a little less, from breaking, or not even breaking, just becoming, the first ever closer to save 700 games. So, hopefully, Anthony Gutierrez got traded right there. He got as part of the Jason Dominguez trade, ends up now with the Athletics. The Athletics are gearing up. They had a very wild offseason. They brought in Eloy, Bryson Stott. Now they brought in, now Anthony Gutierrez. Now, anyone on the team make the All-Star game? We got Craig right there. Good old Craig Kimbrel. 3.16 ERA, a 1.24 WHIP, 1-1 on the season. So Craig, he's somehow hanging on. Spencer Torkelson's gonna make it for the American League. Stop, All-Star right there. I'm not sure how you trade Bryson Stott. Jackson Holliday, Jordan Alvarez, good old Drew Jones as well is an All-Star here with the Baltimore Orioles. Riley Green in center, and Jason Dominguez and former Oriole Heston Kjerstad also made the All-Star team. Now, National League, Beeler, Shane McClanahan, Andrew Painter, Julio Urias, not too shabby, Emmanuel Clase, Soderstrom right there. Bryce Harper at first. Okay, Bryce got 29 home runs. Dude's absolutely killing it. Curtis Mead, O'Neal Cruz, Corbin Carroll, Luis Robert, Jazz Chisholm, Ronald Acuna Jr. with the Phillies. Yeah, he's an all-star right there. Jordan Walker, Jake McCarthy, Kyle Harrell also made it for the National League. It's so strange, honestly, to see Ronald Acuna Jr. here as a Philadelphia Philly. I get it that it's MLB The Show, things change, stuff happens, but I think it's so strange. Now take a look here, see how the players are doing. Everyone seems like they're doing fairly well. Lots of 300, high 200 averages. 362 from Drew Jones is brutal. Actually, it's not the opposite of brutal. Brutal for anyone who has to go up against him that, you're just facing a madman. Grayson Rodriguez, 12 wins, 11 for Strive, 14 for Leiter. Nola and Cole both doing well in their old age. Now, Aaron Nola, he's probably not going to reach it this season because he was a little far off. He was 30-something odd wins from getting there. But Nola is on, he's teetering that 200 win mark. And there you go, look at that. 24 saves needed. He's got 25 on the season. That is now 701 career saves for Craig Kimbrel, the greatest closer in MLB history. Move aside Mariano, move aside Trevor Hoffman, move aside Lee Smith, Dennis Eckersley, move aside all of them. Craig Kimbrel is by far the greatest closer in MLB history. He's a 56 overall. He is slinging it still. He's getting things done. We watched him break Mariano's save record when he saved his 643rd game. He went 3 innings. He had 33 pitches, 34 pitches. But at the end of the season, here, take a look at everyone. Lots of very good averages. A couple 300s, 326, 21 there, 329. So his average did dip a little for Drew Jones, which is a little brutal, but hey, man, we're talking about 365 to 329. I'll take it. 95 overall left fielder, absolute defensive monster. 23 wins from Grayson, you love that. 21 from Strider, 22 from Leiter, 15 from Nola, and 18 from Garrett Cole. Kumar did okay out of the pen. 220 average for Cade Povich, 293. Kirk Green did well. Okay, 17 innings, not too shabby. Buck 96 for Todd Lilly, and Kimbrel 372, 56 overall. How did Craig do to round things out here? 42 on the season, 718 is the new. That is the new milestone there to beat 718 saves. That's how many you need now to tie. That's almost, it's not quite almost. We're short 24-ish, 24 to be 100 more than Mariano. But even still, to surpass Mariano's save record and then continue off of that to get more saves, that's a very impressive thing to do right there. And any player should be, impressed to be, one of the most well-respected players in MLB history to come out and to beat a record like Mariano's save record. The Orioles, they bring home the World Series, so they are defending back-to-back two-time World Series champions. Love that. Love that Baltimore has just gone back-to-back in this. That's amazing right there. Good for Baltimore, honestly. I mean, they've made it to the last 3 World Series. They have won 2 of the last 3. Grayson has won 3 straight Cy Youngs and MVPs. Dude's a unit out there. There's no beating Grayson Rodriguez, apparently. He just comes out and he performs, and he shuts the door on everyone. There is just no beating him, it seems like. That whenever he does something amazing that's never been done before, everyone's like, well, he can't do it again. And then he comes out and does it again the next season, and he's done that the last 2 seasons. So it's absolutely insane that he is just coming out here and just dominating baseball like it's nobody's business. He's coming out here, he's leading the league in innings, strikeouts, ERA. He's an absolute machine out there. But look at that, Luis Angel Acuna, he was World Series MVP. Painter, also MVP Cy Young Award for Andrew Painter. So look at that. Both leagues now have a pitcher as the Cy Young and MVP for the season, which has definitely never been done before. No way that has ever been done before, especially when you had 2 awards. Now, there's a thing also in early baseball where there wasn't necessarily a Cy Young award; it was just the best player, and you had one person got best player, and it could have been a pitcher. It was usually a pitcher. So a lot of the early MVPs were pitchers because of that, but it not to the extent where you have a pitching MVP and a batting MVP. Garrett Cole, he hangs up the cleats here. 200 plus career wins. He's probably sitting at close to 250 career wins. Let's be honest. He was here with Baltimore for 3-4 seasons, I want to say. We traded for him, re-signed him to a 3-year deal, I want to say. So, Garrett Cole, he has been definitely productive here in Baltimore. One of the better acquisitions we made during this series. But there you go, scrolling through anything you want to see. Oh, Will Myers finally retired. I'm actually surprised he's still hung around this late, because there's no way he was playing for any team. If he was with a minor league team, that's one thing, but there was definitely no way he was actually playing. I don't see him playing for anyone, being honest right now. And I'm trying to be mean, I love me some Will Myers, but not how it happened. He's been here 3 seasons, so traded for him, 22 wins. So absolute unit right there. He's got 255 career wins. So yeah, I was correct. 255 career wins, 132 losses right there, 3,200 strikeouts, and no Hall of Fame. How the hell is he not a Hall of Famer? That is a first ballot Hall of Famer. 250 wins, 3,200 strikeouts, and you're telling me that is not a Hall of Fame player? Can someone in the comments let me know what the hell a Hall of Fame player is? Because clearly it's not Garrett Cole. We're going to bring in Mike Trout for the memes right now. Mike Trout, 39 years of age, because we can. Have him come off the bench, do some shenanigans there. So, good old Mike Trout. Painter signs with the Rays. Okay, that's surprising there. Did not see that one coming there. Rays spending big in free agency right now for the 27-year-old, 99 overall right-handed pitcher. 20-4 on the season, MVP and Cy Young. Jordan Walker goes to the Royals. Okay. So the teams that don't spend big in free, it's actually only 67. That's actually not a big contract at all right there for Jordan. Jackson Chourio gonna head to the White Sox on a 6-year, $80 million deal. Okay, so that's a deal right there. But coming in, take a look how next season's gonna roll out. Gunnar at third, Jackson Torkelson, Jordan Alvarez, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Jason Dominguez, Elijah Green, and Drew Jones. The bench is going to be Blaze Jordan, Mike Trout, Edgar Carrera, Max Wagner, and Samuel Pasalo. That is going to be our starting 9 and our bench. Grayson, Spencer Strider, Justin Golden, Leiter, and Aaron Nola going to be in the rotation. Rucker, Povich, McGarry, Kirkering. You guys get the rest here. But that is going to round out our bullpen right here. If you guys want to hit that like button, comment down below. And text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super class. So catch you on the next episode here of our MLB The Show.